Hey, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Calla, and if you love makeup as much as I do, then you are in the right place because I love talking about makeup, playing with makeup. I just love makeup. For today's video, other people have done this and I'm a little bit behind, but I wanted to do this too. We are gonna do a battle of the foundations using Charlotte Tilbury's Beautiful Skin Foundation and the Nars Light Reflecting Foundation. So both foundations seem very similar on paper, so I wanted to see if they were also similar on the face. The Nars Light Reflecting Foundation goes for $49 and there is 36 shades and you have 1 ounce of product. Charlotte Tilbury's Beautiful Skin Foundation goes for $44 and there are 30 shades and you also get 1 ounce of product. Some of the similarities between the two is they are both buildable medium coverage. They claim that they are both a natural finish, but the Charlotte Tilbury foundation does have more of a natural glow finish than the Nars. The Nars foundation is supposed to conceal blemishes, redness, dark spots, and it is also supposed to blur pores, texture, and wrinkles. The Charlotte Tilbury foundation is supposed to hydrate, smooth, blur pores, and brighten the skin. Now, this foundation has hyaluronic acid, rose complex, and Bix Active, I think it's called, as the main ingredients. The main ingredients in the Nars foundation are biomedic oat, I think it's called, Japanese lily turf, cacao peptides, and milk thistle. Both foundations have some pretty nice ingredients. Also, in the Nars foundation, there is 70% of skincare ingredients in this. So here is the packaging for the Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin. It is a tube form packaging and also has a pump feature. And then the Nars is a glass packaging and you also get a pump feature. The shades I have, which I'm hoping will be similar on the face, is for the Charlotte Tilbury, I have 3 neutral, and then for the Nars, I have the L2.5 Yukon. Here is the Nars, and then here is Charlotte Tilbury's foundation. You could see the texture is quite different, where this one is running a little bit more than the Charlotte Tilbury. So basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna apply a foundation to each side. We're gonna do a wear test today and see how both foundations hold up, which one lasts longer, which one's better. I do have a lot of things to do today. I'm going away tomorrow, so I have some packing to do. I have some mask wearing, so we should get some good results at the end of the day. So as my primer, I'm gonna use the Armani Luminous Silk Hydrating Primer, and I will zoom you in when I go to apply the foundation. So I'm gonna first apply the Charlotte Tilbury foundation to this side using a sponge. Now I'm curious on how this is gonna turn out because the Charlotte Tilbury is a neutral and the Nars is a cool toned. So we will see. Alright, so here is the Charlotte Tilbury foundation on this side. Now I'm going to take the Nars foundation and put it on this side. So here is 1 coat of the Nars, and you could definitely see the difference. It seems like the Charlotte Tilbury gives just a little bit more coverage, and I used the same amount. So I'm gonna put a little bit more of the Nars on this side to just kind of even out the tone of my skin. So right now, looking, I don't really see a difference, which is a good thing. But as the day goes on and my oil starts to come out and this dries down, I think that's when we're gonna start seeing differences. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the rest of my makeup on real quick. I will show you in natural light what this looks like instead of having, you know, ring lights and stuff like that. And then I'll check in with you later on in the day to see how it's been holding up. So here is the final look with all makeup on. Again, this is the side with the Nars foundation. And this is the side with the Charlotte Tilbury foundation. Honestly, can't really tell a difference, which is a good thing since I'm going to be going out today in the public. What I'm going to do is I will show you in natural light what my skin looks like at the moment, and then I will check in with you later on today and we'll see how the foundation's holding up. So here is my skin in natural light with the foundation, and I apologize if you hear the wind. It is crazy windy out right now, so if you hear any of that, I apologize. But here is a close-up of the Nars side and the Charlotte Tilbury side. So right now things look really nice. You can't really tell the difference. They look pretty much the same. Only time's gonna tell. So I will check in with you guys later on to let you know how things are going. Whew, guys, it's been a day. So it is currently 7:30. It's been about 7.5 hours since I put the foundation on. And I am sweating right now. I am in the middle of packing. I'm going away tomorrow. I'm going out of town. So I am sweating. I just was coming up and down my steps from carrying groceries in. I wore a mask. I was eating today. Today was a lot. So here is an up close look at the foundation. So again, this is the Nars side. And this is the Charlotte Tilbury side. And what I'm noticing is the Charlotte Tilbury side has a little bit more texture, like it's showing a little bit more texture right now than the Nars side. On the Nars side, and it's not going to pick up on camera, but right in here, the foundation is starting to break up and it looks like it's completely missing from my chin. I was wearing sunglasses a lot today, so right here and here it is kind of, you know, the foundation's missing. But overall, I think both sides held up pretty well. I do prefer the Nars foundation over the Charlotte Tilbury foundation. I think both are fabulous foundations. Both are fabulous brands. They are my favorite brands. But if I was to choose between the two, I think I'm gonna go with the Nars. It just, I don't know, it just, to me, it just looks better, it blurs better, it wears a little bit better, and I have noticed, which I did not do today, but when I build up the Nars foundation, it builds up nicely, but if I build up the Charlotte Tilbury foundation, it starts to get cakey, I noticed, when I apply more. So have you tried either of these foundations? Have you tried both of the foundations and kind of put it to the test like I did today? What are your thoughts on these foundations? Do you like the Nars over the Charlotte Tilbury? Do you like the Charlotte Tilbury better? I'd like to know your thoughts and what you prefer. What primer do you use when you use either of these foundations? So that's pretty much it. Both foundations turned out pretty nicely. They still look pretty nice from a distance. When you get close up, you can see the texture a little bit more. Wearing them for 7.5 hours, I think they did a decent job. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I will link everything down in the description box below. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I hope to see y'all again soon.